Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a review of my Lady Dior in the pistachio color, and I'm also going to show what fits in it and compare it to a couple of my other Dior bags. So to start off, this is, like I said, the pistachio color. Before I start, actually, I just want to apologize in advance. My allergies have been horrible the past few days, so if I sound funny or I'm sniffing, that is why. Just to get right into the review, this is the pistachio color, and it's not really coming across on camera quite as it appears in real life. It's looking a little bit gray on camera, and there is definitely a little more green in it than you're seeing on the screen. But I mean, it's close. There are some kind of grayish tones in it, but it's just a really pretty kind of soft vintagey type green is how I would describe it. And it has the champagne gold hardware, and as I'm sure you know, it comes with the shoulder strap that is a little bit wider than the classic Lady Dior, and you can attach 3 pins of your choice to the strap. So, and you can buy additional ones like I did as well, so that you can kind of mix and match them. And the ones that I got are the newer style. So when they first came out with the My Lady Dior, they had a particular kind of pin that I think when you attach it, you had to kind of put it on and turn it to lock it. I think that's how they attached. And they were a little bit, they looked a little bit different than these. They were a little bit shinier and had more silver in them, I think. Then for the newest collection, they changed the pins to this this look, and the attachment is also different. So I'll just show you with one of mine. It's just like a little snap. You literally just push it in and it attaches. And I liked the look of the new ones better. I know some people liked the old ones better, but I feel like these ones are just more my style and a little more feminine, and I liked the way they looked with this particular color too. So these are 3 of the ones that I chose. The top one is Lily of the Valley, and then it says Christian Dior on it. This one is just the CD logo with some stars and a heart. And this one, I'm not sure what this one was called, but I just thought it looked pretty with the bag because the color in here kind of matches the bag, and I like the little star detail here and here, if you can see that. And then I also got 2 extra ones because I was being indecisive as usual. So I also got this one, which is the little mermaid one, which I thought was really cute. My daughter liked that one too. And then, get it out. This one is the heart with Dior written on it, and it has some stars, and I just thought that was cute too. So those ones I kind of mix in there sometimes. And I believe the pins, the extra pins, were I think around $30 or $35 US each. I did purchase this bag in the US. I live in Canada, but I purchased it at the store in New York City on 57th Avenue, I believe it, or 57th Street. That store was beautiful. I highly recommend going if you are in New York City. All right, so to get into the features of the bag, I found this old measuring tape, so I'm going to just quickly give you some approximate measurements. So the width is about 8 inches. The height is about 6 3/4 inches. And the depth I'll do at the bottom where it's the widest is about 3.5 inches. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the size. And this size, so it is smaller than the medium classic Lady Dior, but is larger than the mini. So I think that's why some people refer to it as the small. Even though for a long time it was just available in the My Lady Dior, so it was considered the My Lady Dior size. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they have come out with some bags that are this small size that are not the My Lady Dior with the pins. I might be wrong about that, but I think this has become a size that is available in some styles. So my bag is lambskin, and I believe most of the My Lady Dior bags are lambskin. So the lambskin is beautiful. You can see the quilting. The canage quilting is just gorgeous, and you can see how puffy the quilts are here. Like it's just a beautifully made bag. The hardware is beautiful, champagne gold with the CDs here. 4 feet on the bottom, which is nice because especially with a lambskin bag, I would never want to put it down without feet on the bottom. It's got the classic Dior charm, and on the back it says Christian Dior. It's got the lambskin handles. And this, the My Lady Dior's have the flap opening, not the zipper opening, which I'm very happy about. I'm not a big fan of the zipper opening on the classic Lady Dior's just because of accessibility. It's hard to get your hand in there. So it says Christian Dior, Paris, made in Italy on the tag. The interior is the just the textile fabric with the kind of Christian Dior logo lining, and it's got, it's hard to see here, it's got one slip pocket here that does fit my phone snugly though, so I don't think it would fit. My phone's the iPhone 7. I don't think it would fit the 7 Plus, but it fits the regular 7. And then back here there is a zipped compartment, and the pull tab is the pistachio lambskin. Okay, so that's what the interior looks like. And I've wrapped one of the handles in one of the Dior mitzas. I think this one's called the Princess one or something. But I actually think I might get another one just to protect the handles, especially since it's lambskin. And I do like to carry it like this sometimes, so I may get another one, the same one, to put on the other handle. So now I'm going to show you what fits in this bag. I was a little skeptical at first that it would, you know, not fit very much, but I'm actually really happy with how much it fits. It is a structured bag, so this is structured like the classic Lady Dior. But with the flap opening, it actually is really easy to fit your things in, and it fits enough for every day for me, for sure. So I'm going to start with, if you like to carry around like some sort of pouch like I do, this is the Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the Tahitian print. And when it does fit this way, but when I use it in this bag, I like to put it vertically like this, and that way I can fit more of my items in. So I'll usually, actually I usually do it this way, yeah. So I usually put it vertically, but it does fit this way, you can see easily. So I put that in like that. I can fit in my Chanel light gold wallet. I think it's called the small wallet, but it's a good size. It's a full-sized wallet. So that goes in like that, and I put it again vertically like that just to save space. And then I always have my 6 key holder, and that fits standing up like that. And then what else do I have here? I can fit in my Bastia coin purse. I would put my phone into, if I can get to it, there we go. I would put my phone into this pocket, and you can see that there's lots of room to do that. I just don't have, I don't have it because I'm filming on it, but the phone would go there. And then I can easily fit, if I wanted to add another card holder, that would fit. If I wanted to put in a couple of extra lip products, those would fit. So then the flap just goes down like this, and you can see all of that fits quite easily. The bag isn't overstuffed at all. So I think that's a good amount. I've got the mini pochette, the wallet, card holder, coin purse, 2 lip products, and 6 key holder, plus my phone would slip right in here, and you can see that would be no problem. So that's how much the My Lady Dior fits. And I just want to show you it in comparison to 2 other Dior bags. So I'll just take these items out. So first I'll show you it next to my medium Lady Dior in the supple grained calfskin. So this one's a little less structured, but you can see the size difference here. The medium is quite a bit larger. And I'll show you this way. And that way. So it is quite a difference in size. So if you want to go a little bit more compact, the My Lady Dior would be the way to go. If you carry a lot, then the medium would be a good option. And I'll show you their straps in comparison as well, because they both come with shoulder straps that are kind of wider shoulder straps, but the My Lady Dior one is narrower. So you can see, actually let's see about the length too. So they are the same, about the same length, it looks like. Let's see here. Oh, the My Lady Dior is slightly longer, but you can really hardly tell the difference. It's slightly longer, and the medium supple grain calfskin is wider, and the My Lady Dior strap is smooth lambskin, and the grained calfskin has the canage pattern on it, which I love. So it's got that quilting all throughout the strap, which is really nice. The My Lady Dior has this strip of leather at the top here. And of course the My Lady Dior has the pins, and the medium does not. And the clasps here are slightly different. Okay. So that's the 2 straps. Now I'll just show you, because the other kind of similar sized bag I have from Dior is the mini Dior Ever. So I just wanted to show you a quick comparison of the size difference. So you can see they're pretty much the same height, almost the same width. The Dior Ever kind of tapers up at the top and goes wider at the bottom, but they're very similar. And the width across is almost the same. So they are very comparable in size. They both have feet. The My Lady Dior has the pointed feet. The Dior Ever has the flat feet. But I will say they hold a very similar amount. So the My Lady Dior is very similar to the mini Dior Ever size. So overall, I love this bag. I would recommend it. The only con, I guess there are two kind of cons that I've found with this bag. One of them is that sometimes, it's not doing it now of course, but sometimes if I put it down, it tips over. It's mostly when the strap is on it. It doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally I have had that happen. And I just worry about the leather when that happens. I haven't had a problem yet. You can see it still looks great. But that's the other con, is I do find the lambskin feels quite delicate. So I mean, I haven't had a problem with it yet, but I do find that I try to be more careful with it than I do with my grained calfskin bags, because it does feel quite delicate. So just something to keep in mind, that the lambskin is a little bit higher maintenance. But yeah, overall, I love this bag. The color especially is what drew me to it. I just think it's such a unique and pretty color, and I think that it'll transition well into fall with my fall wardrobe. And I love the pins, the interchangeable pins. I know some people don't like that, find it a bit gimmicky, but I actually really like it. Yeah, so it's definitely up there with some of my top bags. I really do like it. I maybe don't use it quite as much as the others just because of the lambskin, but I guess I kind of need to get over that. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful. If there is anything that I forgot to mention, please ask any questions you want in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer all of them. If you like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'm really trying to do some videos that aren't found as often on YouTube, like especially with my Dior bags, because I know there's kind of a lack of videos about Dior bags on YouTube. So yeah, I have a whole list of videos that I am planning on doing, so please subscribe so that you can check those out. Thanks so much for watching this one, and have a great day.